Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of 5 Drinks or Midnight. Today we're out in front of Dutch Kills. We're going to talk to head bartender Maddie Clark. Let's go check him out. So, thank you, Matt, Maddie, for joining us.
Sure.
Welcome to 5 Drinks or Midnight.
Cool. My pleasure to be here.
First question, what are we drinking?
This is a Baltimore Sour.
Excellent.
Sagamore Rye from Baltimore. Delback Whiskey, the Dorado, which is a mesquite smoked whiskey. Pedro Jimenez Sherry and lemon juice.
Excellent. Cheers.
Good.
Ooh, damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Yours?
It is mine.
Excellent. So, first question.
Yep.
Doing a little digging background. Being a sculptor guy,
Yeah.
how does being a sculptor tie into being head bartender at Dutch Kills?
I started working here on the first day. I was doing security. I was the bouncer. I just did make ends meet as a sculptor. And then in a couple weeks, I just kind of really fell in love with this. It transitions really easily for me from one thing to the other. I'm still making something with my hands. I get to be creative, just in a very different way, because it's not visual. It is to a degree, but it's also very much a taste experience, which kind of tied into what I was working with at the time as a sculptor, trying to incorporate other senses other than visual and touch.
Excellent.
In my work. And then I don't know. I was having difficulty personally, being creative as a sculptor, and this just kind of filled that void. And then there was the additional joy of being able to make money from it. Whereas I would make art and it would stack up in my apartment, I could make drinks and then get paid immediately.
Excellent.
Which was amazing. But yeah, it was really kind of a really seamless transition for me from one to the other, and it allowed me to continue to be creative. Just kind of change directions.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Great. On to drink 2.
Drink 2.
What are we having?
This is the Crab Apple Collins. So it's Calvados, Campari, Amaro Nardini, a little bit of allspice and cinnamon, and fresh lemon and soda.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, wow. Fucking great.
Yeah. It's really nice.
I was worried. I saw the Campari go in, and I was like, oh.
Oh no, it's totally like an understated accent.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
Thanks.
All right. Second question.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why is Dutch Kill so much cooler than everybody else?
Oh man, I think we really don't we take drink making very seriously, but at the end of the day, there's nothing about bartending that's super serious, and I think we kind of embrace that. We have a good time, we're silly, we're fun, our drink lists are impressive, our back bar is impressive.
Oh, bars. Just beautiful.
But we take that all in the spirit of fun, which is what bars should be about. This isn't it shouldn't be austere, it shouldn't be stuffy, it should be relaxed and enjoyable.
Yep.
And that's just kind of how we approach it. And I think that we've been doing that for over a decade now, and I think that's probably why we're cooler than everybody else.
Excellent.
That and our ice program is pretty simple.
I hear you got good ice.
Pretty good ice.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers, man.
All right. Question 2. Cool. Done.
The hardest part about this drink was what was I going to garnish it with. And then I realized, like you said, apple pie, and I was like, ginger candy.
Yeah.
I know there's no ginger in it, but
still,
eat a piece of ginger.
Yeah. And again, these are freaking amazing. Yeah. The ginger candy is. It's how many times you get people reaching into the dish trying to steal your ginger?
All the time.
All the time. Yeah.
It always breaks my heart when somebody just takes this and drops it in the drink. It's just why? Why would you do that? You just put a gummy bear in your cocktail.
Yeah.
It doesn't do you any good.
It's all this shit.
And then people are like, is this a sugar cube? I'm like, yeah, I jammed 2 toothpicks to a sugar cube.
You're like, swoop.
I'm a ninja.
Yeah. So, on to question 3, drink 3.
Drink 3.
What are we drinking?
Armagnac, which is one of my favorite spirits. Super underrated, I think. This is a La Fontana XO. It's a blend of 5 different Armagnacs, vintage, single barrel Armagnacs that they blended together, rebottled this year. It's the Armagnac I would give to a bourbon drinker.
Okay.
So it's kind of why I picked it for us.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, cheers. Oh, that's good.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's so good.
It's really bright. Floral and caramely.
Oh, that's good. All right. So I have to read this next question because it actually comes from one of our #1 fans. Why do most cocktail bars in New York spend thousands on publicity, then suck and close forever, and yet Dutch Kills continues with vim and vigor?
That is a really interesting question. I think the first question is, why do people spend so much money on publicity? I think it's a misnomer, not a misnomer, but it's a misunderstanding of what brings you business. I think that's something that Sasha really held true to back in the day, right from the start with Milk and Honey, is that he didn't promote it because he wanted the people that come to the bar to want to be there and not be there because it was a thing. So I think that's worked for our family of bars since the beginning. I think, at a certain point, you have to embrace social media. Sasha hated social media and fought it tooth and nail until his dying day. But I think that that's just part of the world we live in. But I think if you do a really solid job, your program is good, and this kind of goes into the answer to the second part of the question, is we make really good cocktails. We don't push fads or weird things. We're not doing, we're not getting crazy experimental, which God bless the bars that do. But I think one of the things that Sasha instilled in me, and Richie too, is like every drink we make here, if it's going to be a solid classic drink, you need to be able to make it anywhere. That's kind of the test of staying power. Like, sure, if people order a second drink is the first test, but if people keep ordering that drink and then they can make it at home or somewhere else, then your drink is kind of legendary.
All right. So here we are on to
Question 4.
Question 4.
Was it 4, I think?
Yeah, 4. It's not midnight yet. We're almost there.
Still close.
Still close. Question 4. Our 4th drink is
The Wagon Train.
the Wagon Train. Yours?
It is mine.
Excellent. And
It is rye whiskey, Braulio Amaro, Amontillado sherry, and maple syrup.
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, damn. Wow.
So I went on a, not a rampage, but there was a brief moment where I was naming drinks after 70s TV shows.
Okay.
And the Wagon Train's one of them.
Very nice. Excellent. Well, and again, this ties perfectly into another happy accident. Ties perfectly into my question number 4.
Okay.
So, your name has been attached to many cocktails.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure to get it right, so I read it off. So we have the Base Camp.
Yes.
We have the Breakfast Book.
Yeah.
The Swap Mulligan. Closing Argument. Javelin. Smoking Jacket. Winter Circle. And the Jaguar Nap.
Yes.
And then, again, every cocktail that we've been drinking here tonight.
Yep.
So what is your process of coming up with some of these great classic or future classic cocktails?
I would say that the first thing I'm looking for, there's 2 different ways I approach something. If I'm just riffing, it's usually strangely that I've either had a dream or I've just been sitting around thinking about flavors and something popped into my head like, I think these two things that don't really go together might go together.
Okay.
The other way that it's happened is there's been a hole or a need. The Jaguar nap is one of my favorite stories for that. I made somebody a cocktail here and they're like, yeah, that's good, but I want something like drier and more vegetal with mezcal that's spicy. And I'm just like, I don't have that. So I just did a riff on a classic drink, which was the Bennett. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a mezcal Bennett, throw some cucumbers and cayenne on there and see what happens. It happened. I didn't have a name for it at the time. He and his entire party, there was 6 of them, they must have had like 15. So they just said, they were like, we're all having that now, and they did 3 rounds. So I was like, well, that's a hit. Made it a few more times here, and then named it. So I think there a couple of my drinks were filling a hole, like on a menu, or just like I saw a need for something and I made it. Other times it was just like, I think these flavors would go together, and I just started playing around, trying to make something work. But it really is like between those two. Final round.
Yeah. What are we drinking?
We're drinking the Swat Mulligan.
Excellent.
It's one of my favorites. It is Abuela on the Freud scotches, Abuela 12 on the Freud 10, Amaro Valette, and Cafe Mocha, which is a coffee liqueur.
Excellent.
From the Barnelli.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good. Ooh, yes. That's a good one. So, 5th drink, 5th question,
Okay.
which is a flip of the coin question.
Yeah.
So, here we have our Whiskey Wednesday coins. I'm going to go ahead and let you pick.
I gotta go wood.
Gotta go wood.
As
So,
a
Charles.
little branch alum,
Excellent.
gotta go with the wooden coin.
So, our question is, so you can like flip it, you can spin it, you can do whatever you want. Is it true that you invented the Swat Mulligan while sitting on the potty?
Fuck
yeah, it is. Cheers, my friends. Thank you so much. 5 drinks up, 5 drinks down, 5 questions. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Thanks to Dutch Gills as well. Thank you so much. There you go.
On the potty.
On the potty.
Is that Richie's?
Nope, that was on me.